YouTube, what is up? Welcome back to another episode. I know it's been quite a while since we've done one, but finally back in the flow of things in Dubai, and I wanted to take you around our new apartment. So I know Millie's probably spoiled the fun and done a YouTube video on her side, but I wanted to make a one on my side. I talk you through the process of maybe a life update from us, the house, take some pictures of those, and just give you a quick brief rundown of what we got planned. So there's big news on my side. Two factors here. One is I've got a knee replacement coming in 3 weeks time, which is all systems go. Major stuff. I think I spoke about this in another YouTube, I think it was the F1, where I spoke about my knee, and basically we got to a point where a very good surgeon, who's Conor McGregor's surgeon, when Conor fractured his tibia, said you need a knee replacement, 100% need one. And looking at the MRI came back with full ACL rupture, and I've had that for years, so I don't even know how I'm still walking. I've got complete horizontal tears in my meniscus, which is the soft cartilage between the knee. I've got complete vertical tears in my meniscus, which again probably shouldn't be walking on, and hence why I can't really do anything more than 3,000 to 5,000 steps without it being painful. And there was some other things around degradation of the bone as well, because ultimately it's bone to bone, and there's basically just all this grinding that's going on. So probably going to be one of the youngest people to get a knee replacement in this surgery for sure. I did a hip replacement with a 30-year-old and did a knee or a hip with a 21-year-old, but that'll be the youngest knee replacement that he's ever done. So that is really exciting. I guess I got a bit of discount for it as well, which was awesome. So check out King's College Hospital, because I'm going to be the youngest testimonial on there. So that's number one. And then secondly, which combines with the house, is that, well, as well with Autonomy, you know, Autonomy's been running for 18 months now. As well alongside that, I've been working for a good friend Adam, working under his business called the OTE, which is all designed to help, you know, online coaches like myself go from having no business to scaling upwards. You know, we specialise in getting people from 0 to 3k as fast as possible, and those above that and above that and above that. I've been working in that business for, you know, nearly a year now, presenting lectures on upskilling the coaches, how to get better and how to deliver a better service, because I'm kind of good at what I do and they need to learn from that. But what now we transition into more of a head role, and Adam needed someone to come on board and do some extra stuff around the operations, the structural side of things. He knows I work fast, he knows I work efficiently, we're really good friends, and we're in Dubai together. So he's brought me on board to kind of be his you know, partner striker, like Fernando Torres and Gerrard, like Suarez and Gerrard, maybe who else is the good one, Michael Owen and Fowler. Similar ones here, where, you know, I'll be assisting him in many other areas, and we've been doing that now for like about just over a month and a half, which has been great. We meet every single week, we go through stuff, and then I get to action on shit I need to do. It's very fulfilling from my side. So running two different things is quite difficult, and that's why we stayed in Dubai. Generally, I think I told my plans on one of my YouTube videos, where I was like, we're going to go to Bali over the summer, we're going to go to Croatia, we're going to go to this, that and the other, we're going to go here, everywhere. And actually we got to the end of Mexico, Vegas, Miami, and we were fucking burnt out. We went to Serbia 2-3 weeks ago and came home early for a week early, because we were just like, fuck this, we need some place to stay. Luckily we'd got our place, which I'm going to explain about the house in a minute. We got the house sorted the night before we left for Serbia in the UK, and then we got back here, and basically we slept on an airbed for a week and a half before we got new furniture and stuff like that. So that's why we stayed in Dubai. That's why we're making a conscious effort to be here, because then I can contribute to the OT. We've got a stable base. We fucking hate traveling now, and we just want to stay in one place. I am going back to the UK over July just to go back to Wimbledon and an event that we're holding, but outside of that it'll be here for the foreseeable future, which is much better for my brain and my mindset, because I love to travel, but I don't like how it makes me feel. So with that change, we decided to look at places, and we decided that we didn't want to stay in an Airbnb for all our time. We didn't want to like just go month after month and find a new one, and the prices in Dubai are fucking extortionate. So we, as typical Nathan fashion, one night we were looking on Airbnb, and then the day after we were stepping into this flat, and then when we stepped in here, we fell in love with it. Now this is not the flat, this is the business centre underneath on the floors. So this apartment is located, and I'll overlay some videos. This apartment is overlaid next to the Burj Khalifa, next to downtown, and we've got the the fountains and the mall right in front of us. Like we see the view every single night of the fountains. Within the apartments here in Dubai, you've got gyms, you've got business centres, you've got pools, and then we've got our flat as well. So our flat is 2 bedrooms. It's a 2 balconies, 2 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms vibe. It's got a walk-in wardrobe. It's absolutely phenomenal. And then the view on the outside is just crazy. You know, every single night we sit in front of on the sofa, now that we've got one, and we watch the fountains go off. And now it's predictable. We know what fountains are coming. We know all the routines of all the spraying of the waters because we've been watching it so much, and we absolutely love it. And it's far beyond what I'd ever imagined as a place to call home. And now we can call it home. We've got a sofa, we've got a bed, we've got, you know, a back bedroom, we've got all of the kitchen appliances and everything to make it a home. And we're super proud that we've got it. And it's just more of a, now that we have it, it's about appreciating it, and it doesn't seem to be lasting. You know, when you buy that watch, or you buy that car, and it's always like, what's next, what's next, what's next? But with this, it feels a lot different. It feels like every single day I'm pinching myself thinking, fuck, we live here, and it's mental. So, you know, outside of that, you know, me and Millie have been dating now like 6 months. We've travelled Mexico together, we've lived in the UK together. We've lived together quite early on in our relationship, and it worked, so we just did it, and it's been great ever since. Went to Mexico, Vegas, Miami, back to the UK, back to Dubai, back to Serbia, and we just thought it's time to just move in and find a home. You know, our relationship has moved really, really fast, but we're really, really happy with everything that's gone on, and you know, we wouldn't change anything that we've done. And now it's about making our home and making a you know, stable place that we don't have to go anywhere. You know, really invest in this place as our now home. You know, she's going to be here. She's put a business out here in March, I think it was. She's getting properly set up, needs to get some other stuff sorted, but we're here for the future. So it's going to be very, very exciting. So let me take you on the tour.